Good morning. Welcome to Energy Workz. Today we're talking about worry. What does worry do to us? So, what do you worry about? Sometimes we worry about our health, sometimes we worry about our partners, sometimes we worry about our children, sometimes we worry about our grandchildren, sometimes we worry about our business, sometimes we worry about our mind, sometimes we worry about our happiness or what we're going to do with our life and our purpose. And sometimes we might need to go back to basics and ask God, what do you want me to do? Who would you like me to help today? Anyway, clear some energy around this so that we feel that we can address our worries and we can see why we might be worried and do something about those worries. Okay. All right, we're going to start in the crown chakra. And I'm using Jenny Rosencrantz' book, Over 1,000 Categorized Positive and Negative Beliefs. All right, I remember I'm always spiritually connected. Good morning, Jackie. All right, so something preventing that is age 6, age 17, I connect easily with life and the people around me. Age 3, age 11, 20, 24, 25, 26, 33, 34, 42, 43, 44, 45. Okay, so lots of ages in which we didn't feel connected with life and the people around us. All right, I love listening to others. Sometimes it's very interesting, isn't it? Because people often think differently to us, and sometimes how they think is almost like a shock or a different way of thinking. I am easily assimilating all my life experiences. So some generational stuff from mum's mum and the women on that side of the family. Like 93 generations of women, so lots of women there. All right, my spirituality is complete permission to flow through me unrestrained. I am moving forward. All right, so now we're just going to check in. Are all our windows open to receiving light and inspiration? And are we keeping the screens closed to keep any bugs out? All right, so 1931 screens to close and 12 hidden ones. And sometimes entities bother us and they talk awful to us, and we think it's us. So it's like recognizing that it's not us and that it's someone that doesn't want us to achieve our purpose. So they want us to feel down, depressed, discouraged, disharmony, any of the disses you like. I'm worthy of good health. Some generational baggage from Dad's mum and the women. Again, like 93 generations of women. So I'm worthy of good health. Is there anything that prevents my health from being better? Our own feelings at conception. So some stuff, emotions. Disturbed reactions over trivial things. All right, so some people are more visual people, some people are more auditory people, they just learn by listening. Some people are more kinesthetic or learn by doing or experiencing. And of course, when we're a visual person or a kinesthetic person, even auditory, it's like the things have to be right according to what we believe. So, and some people were conceived conceived unexpectedly, or some people were long awaited their conception, and some people, there was a surprise package or loved but not expected just yet. So we're asking to release trauma from our conception. Okay. I choose to break out in laughter more often. And if I ask if there's something preventing us from breaking out into laughter in our genes, dad's dad stuff. Actually, the women on dad's side. So 93 generations of women. something in our mind. All right, so having faith. I'm choosing faith over fear. Sometimes we're more used to choosing fear, isn't it? Oh, look, here we go. Good morning, Jenny. Good morning, Cassie. Good morning, Margaret. Sorry I didn't catch you sooner. That sometimes the Facebook doesn't refresh. I know where to place my faith. I have faith that my dreams will come to fruition. I have faith in a divine plan and let go of the need to be in control. Sometimes it's a hard one, isn't it? Because it's like we feel like we need to control things. Okay. So, where in your body is telling you that there's stuff stuck? Or what organ system or what body part? All right, so fear is blind and limits us to a particular set of options. Faith, on the other hand, presents us with infinite possibilities. So sometimes we can get a bit stuck in what happened in the past, isn't it? And think that it can't be any different. All right, something stuck in C5. Looking in Ina's book. The dread of being humiliated, embarrassed, or ridiculed. Okay, Jenny says my heart center. Right. Thank you, Jenny. Feeling overburdened. Not listening to your heart comes up under the heart. Feeling unfulfilled, disappointed. Even if your heart has experienced hurt, trust that it has developed wisdom and will now lead you to the most loving experiences possible. This is a little spiel that she has. Good morning, Lisa. Oh, Margaret, Mum's got a chest infection. Okay. Dear heart, I want you to know how important you are to me. You work endlessly to keep me alive. You give me the opportunity to feel deeply, to experience love, joy, and happiness, and to appreciate my life. I would like to say a deep, profound thank you for the magnificent work that you do. Okay, under chest. What am I afraid of feeling? Being irritated by someone close to you. Divine healing intelligence, I ask you to release all burdens, disempowerment, low self-esteem, suppression of feelings, anxiety and fear from my chest, as well as all points of view, positive and negative charge, and all patterns that contribute to this condition. And she says, repeat the word clear till you feel a shift. I command that all the cells in my body which are experiencing heaviness, degeneration, infection, or stress now be released through this funnel into a purple flame. So we want to empty all the stuff out of Mum's chest and your chest too, Jenny. So massaging, there's a point to massage between your ring finger and middle finger on the palm of your right hand. So yes, in here. And massage it slowly in a circular motion for a minute or two. While you're massaging, take deep, slow breaths, allowing your chest to fill with oxygen and expel all impurities from your chest and lung. And then do the same on your left hand. All right, so T6 in the back. Feeling overpowered and controlled by others. So stomach problems, indigestion, feelings of heaviness, and weight problems. Jackie's bladder. Okay, thank you, Jackie. So something else in Mum's chest infection is from age 6 for her and 15. Some more emotions stuck there. Feeling unwelcome. So tea tree oil, that's the oil for energetic boundaries. Tea tree encourages individuals to relinquish all forms of self-betrayal, including allowing others to take advantage of one's time, energy or talents, letting others feed on one's energy, not standing up for oneself or feeling responsible for the problem of others. Tea tree assists individuals in purification practices and in releasing toxic debris. And the oil for the heart is bergamot mint. Bergamot mint opens up the soul to gentle inspiration followed by calm. It is a lovely oil for peaceful meditation or tranquil contemplation. This oil aids in simplifying problems that have grown out of proportion and are consuming too much emotional energy. It is also helpful when an individual's mind and heart are in need of deep restorative rest. So you might use that oil if you feel disappointed. Sometimes we're disappointed in family members or friends that are not progressing. All right, so you might want to use that to feel refreshed. Okay, so now we're going to talk about the bladder. Going dead mentally. So is there something that excites your brain or is interesting to you that you want to think about or ponder on or delve into? Hiding in the back bladder, holding on to worries from the past which stop you from moving forward. So place your hands on your bladder and tune into what you are feeling. Are you angry, pissed off, or irritated with someone or something in your life? Are you allowing this irritation to ruin your life? Divine Healing Intelligence, I ask you to dissolve all feelings of anger, indecisiveness, weakness, irritability, powerlessness, and worry from my bladder, as well as all points of view, positive and negative charge, and all patterns that contribute to this condition. And then repeat the word clear till you feel a shift. Please install feelings and experiences of confidence, certainty, determination, harmony, happiness, humor, and joy. Thank you. She's using a sound, the vowel sound ooh, like the word like you, into the bladder. And so like hum ooh, and allow the sound to infuse your bladder with healing and balancing energy. Hum for a minute or two. And what's coming up is forgiveness, which is one of the hard things, isn't it? Forgiving people for not doing or being what we needed. Yes, let's go here. Okay. Every time we choose not to forgive, we're turning over the power of inner peace to someone else. It's a decision to inflict pain on the other person, and then we drink the poison ourselves. Good morning, Susanna. What we hope for is recognition and acknowledgement that pain has been caused and the depth of pain understood. Forgiveness releases the need to wear the pain like a scoreboard It requires us to rise above the ego and our right to inflict further pain upon ourselves. It allows justification of unwillingness to thrive. Forgiveness allows us to move forward, makes our rising easy and our evolvement swift. No greater gift can we give ourselves. Right. Forgiveness is unconditional and doesn't come with a set of bargaining chips or compromises. I will forgive you if you pay back the money, for example. As we get older, we accumulate a vast amount of rubbish that is held in our body, experiences of hurt, pain, frustration, guilt, shame, and sorrow. If these feelings are not addressed and released with the metamorphosis of forgiveness, our bodies become burdened and homeostasis or good health is hard to achieve. Science would agree that forgiveness is good for our overall mental, physical, and emotional health. Often we are pleasantly surprised by the new way we respond to old triggers and our growth becomes apparent. If we find our response has not changed, forgive yourself and search for a deeper root. Take responsibility and relieve yourself from blame and guilt. You're worth it. Forgiving my sister. My daughter. An extended family member. All right, something from age 12 which is hindering our forgiveness. So what someone didn't do. All right, so now we need to forgive ourselves for feeling overlooked. So sometimes we can be in situations where people don't hear us or don't acknowledge us or notice us. Age 2, age 8, age 17, 22. All right. All right, so any other places in our body that are telling us the energy is stuck? Or any other worries that you would like to share that we could work on? What do you worry about? So we can come into the throat chakra. My throat and vocal cords are opening and smoothing. Funny, isn't it, when we get upset about something, sometimes our eyes can burn or our nose or our throat can get really sore when we feel like we can't talk about what we're upset about. Making choices and decisions gets easier every day. Okay, so Elizabeth's worried about her mum and her family. All right, solar plexus chakra now. I am seeing that all my needs are being met. And I'm seeing that mum's needs are being met. So generational baggage for your mum from her dad and the men. 16 generations of men. My family is okay. Time of conception. So your dad's feeling. Affected by pretense, deceit, and unforgiveness. I forgive my family for being imperfect. That's generational from your mum. And that goes back through her dad and his dad and the women. 23 generations of women. My family get on well. Margaret says, I worry about mum too. Yes, you would. It's not like she can tell you, is it, how she feels? So you're not feeling like mum is protected. I think that's true for you too, Elizabeth. So lime oil. All right, lime cleanses the heart, especially when it's been an accumulation of emotional toxins due to avoidance or repression. This oil revitalizes the heart space, giving room for light and joy. It clears discouragement and thoughts of feelings related to a loss of will to live. Lime shines light on the inner motives hidden in the heart and encourages emotional honesty. Lime can also assist individuals who have overly developed their intellectual capacities but have neglected to develop themselves emotionally. This oil encourages balance between the heart and mind. It clears congestion from the heart region, assisting individuals in feeling safe and at home in their heart. Lime dispels apathy and resignation and instills hope, joy, courage, and the determination to face all of life's challenges. All right, my heart is light and clear. My energy is activated. My heart space is revitalized, leaving room for light and joy. My intellect is balanced by my strongly developed heart thinking. I operate from a level of hope, joy, and courage. All right, Roman chamomile. Roman chamomile assists in shedding the meaningless activities that consume lives so individuals can focus on a more fulfilling work, even the work of their own souls. This oil assists in feeling connected to and supported by divine helpers and guides and calms insecurities about following one's spiritual path. When in doubt, Roman chamomile softens the personality, easing the overactive ego mind. It restores confidence in doing what they came to this earth to do. People fearfully believe that if they do what they love, they will end up destitute. Roman chamomile reminds them to do what they love to experience true success. I have a harmonious disposition, generally feeling calm and at peace. I step out of thinking too much, working too hard, worrying a lot by communing with my Creator and stepping into peaceful faith that all is fine and I am okay. From this vantage point, life actually matches my state, and I feel confident to do what I came here on earth to do. I'm in touch with my spiritual self. I am gentle and delicate with a serenity that is admired and required by others. Okay, so that's a nice combination, lime and Roman chamomile, and the other one too, of course, bergamot mint to put on the heart. All right, so some generational baggage for you, Margaret, from your dad's mum and the women. So 33 generations of women who felt they had to worry. Right, so mum not feeling able to heal, which goes down to age 2 for her. All right, so I'm not sure if you know what happened to your mum when she was 2. Okay, any other parts of our body or any other worries that are in our mind or our heart or our head? Okay. All right, so we're going into C1. So that's the top vertebra in your neck, just under your occiput, the back of your head. So headaches by C1, migraines, difficulty sleeping, exhaustion, nervous breakdown. So these feelings affect your sympathetic nervous system, pituitary gland, brain, and middle ear. All right, so some feelings hiding again under C1. Some unforgiveness. All right, generational unforgiveness, your dad's side of the family. So we're going to plug in adjustments for those parts of the spine that came up. Feeling like you need to control everyone and everything to be happy. Susanna said she worries about her mum too. Yes. All right, so we're going to do a general dedication to mums. All right, so the value of patience. How often do we get impatient with our children, partners, and work colleagues and parents because they don't meet our expectation? We want them to change and change now. The reality of the situation is that change is actually required of the person being impatient. If we are impatient, then something needs to be cleared and the trigger deactivated. By clearing generational patterns and identifying the opportunity to shift our perception, balance becomes a natural state of being. So patience is the quality of waiting calmly without complaint. Sometimes that's hard, isn't it? All right. I'm patient with myself when I make mistakes. I know my mum gets angry at herself when she makes mistakes. So I'm sure all mums can be like that. Being patient, compassionate, understanding is more effective in the long run. I'm patient with my body's recovery process. I easily identify the real issue behind another's impatience and know how to quickly appease the situation. All right, so now we're going back into the spine. So T8. So then this brings up the structural wiring to like spleen and your immune system, lack of vitality and energy, cough, mucus congestion, and lack of drive. All right, so we're plugging in a T8 adjustment for mums. Emotional wounds that are not allowed to heal. From birth, age 18, 71, 72, 73, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88. Okay. All right, so that should be helping our emotional wounds to heal. Okay. All right, some more things stuck in our minds for our mums. All right, I feel strongly that we have helped the previous generations before we were born. They now help us. There can be many patterns of weakness within the family tree that may not be present in every generation. Each member of the family provides different qualities and challenges. We usually want the good qualities and not the bad. However, our weaknesses and failings are there for us to use as practical life skill lessons. So the other family members' weaknesses are also there to keep the family balanced. All right, I accept full responsibility for my life. All right, understanding love and tolerance grow daily, particularly the tolerance goes weak. Each family member is free to be them. Sometimes we get scared about that. Some people's personality are a little bit tricky, or they can be a little bit prickly or scary, and we wish them to be different. All right, I allow myself to grow within and beyond my family. We offer complete forgiveness when a family member fails, and sometimes we do fail. Our family is filled with love. The pain of past mistakes is healed completely. Right, now we're going to the 10th chakra. Vitamin D deficiency for our mums. Douglas fir oil. All right, so this is about generational wisdom. Douglas fir teaches individuals to learn from and value others' experiences, especially one's family and ancestors. It encourages respect for one's elders and ancestral heritage. Douglas fir reminds individuals that valuable wisdom can be obtained by learning from the past, especially from individuals who are older, wiser, and more experienced. All right, so we can use the Douglas fir with our mums to help release negative generational patterns. Okay, so now we're going into the base chakra. I'm connected to my body. I know when to say no. I easily maintain healthy body size and image. Something from Jenny's book. I lovingly embrace my experiences with understanding and wisdom. Feeling I'm inadequate, never good enough. So again, remember we're clearing this for our mums, or for all mums. I feel no purpose, or I have no purpose. I have nothing to contribute, or I have no value. All right, I am the power and authority in my life. I'm flexible and spontaneous. Layers of the aura. Fifth layer of the aura. Which is the master copy of the physical body. So we need that layer to be really good. So leaking energy. Current females. All right, breathe in and out. So third layer of the aura, which is about thoughts and ideas. Stagnant energy there. Females from the past. Age 7. Oh, excuse me. Okay. All right, layer 4 of the aura, which is the astral body, which is about interactions, relationships, and bonds. Chronic collapse of that layer. Something from age 5. Feeling nervous. So I guess feeling nervous, it makes you kind of shrink in with your aura instead of expanding. All right, layer 5, tears, age 16. Okay. All right, small intestine meridian. All right, feeling abandoned. And sometimes our mums can feel like that, isn't it? I know I get busy, I can't always be there, and it's hard to always be present. And it's like balancing your own needs and your mum's needs can be a tricky tightrope to walk on. All right, so the oil black pepper comes up. All right, black pepper invites individuals to get real by digging deep within the less understood parts of the self. Whether one's true motives and feelings are acknowledged or not, they continue to exist. The more these feelings are pushed down, buried, and repressed, the more they seek to make themselves known. If they are not honestly dealt with and acknowledged, they will often be expressed through erratic, compulsive, or addictive behaviours. Black pepper also reignites the soul fire, fueling motivation and high energy and hastening the healing process. It gives individuals strength to overcome the challenges and issues they carry inside and invites them to live in integrity with their true self. Okay. So stomach meridian being over and small intestine meridian being under. All right, whenever stomach meridian is involved, anxiety is often a part of the picture. Many people don't realize that they're anxious. If you talk to them about mentally always making sure all the boxes are ticked, then they almost always acknowledge that is exactly what happens. So they're box tickers. All right, so feeling nervous, which just goes on this worry thing, isn't it? All right, so Melissa is the oil of light. So we want to bring light to all the difficult situations in our life. So whether you're the diffuser and give them a hug or you put it in the diffuser. So Melissa assists individuals in receiving spiritual guidance by reconnecting them with their inner voice. It uplifts the soul by preparing one to ascend. When individuals feel too weighed down by the burdens of life, Melissa encourages them to keep going. It gives strength and vitality to the innermost recesses of the heart and soul. This oil invites all to participate in higher realms of living and dreaming. As they stay connected to spiritual sources, they feel lightness in their being and brightness in their core. Melissa reminds everyone that each individual has a spark of divinity within them, and with love and attention, the spark will grow. This oil fuels that spark of energy, inviting an individual's true self. Melissa assists them in shedding everything that is not in harmony with their inner light. And so in the case of our mums, they may not consciously be aware of it, but this is maybe where these things are hiding in their body. So it could be in their stomach, it could be in their chest, it could be in their lungs, wherever they feel this difficulty. All right. All right, so we're going to send that off to our mums and send them love, and hope that we can be encouraging to them to be their best self. Anyone else, anything that you'd like to mention before we close? And I'd like to thank you for being on the call. And our next Energy Works is on the 21st to the 23rd of May. And our next get together is in March. I'll just check the date. The 21st of March. All right. So I'll try and refresh again. If there's anything else. Okay, so Jenny says, Melissa sounds perfect, gorgeous. Us too. And Elizabeth, thank you. Okay, well, thank you, everyone. You're doing your best, and it's okay that sometimes it's hard. We do grow through the hard times. We feel like fighting against the hard times, and we don't like them, but later we can see how much we grew. All right. Thank you for being you. All right. See you.